Good morning, students. Today we will discuss first chapter of the class 11, that is set. First of all, we will define what is definition. A collection of well-defined and distinct objects is known as set. There are some example. Let's say some example on set. Days in a week. We know that there are 7 days in a week. These are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. There are only 7 days in a week, so these are the first example of set. Another example, we can also take the months in a year. There are 12 months in a year, we know that. So these are January, February, March and up to December. So these are the some example of set. Now we will discuss about what is representations of set. So generally we keep the element in a curly bracket. So these are the representations, or like this one is a curly bracket and we keep all the element in this set. Okay. So now in the third point, types of set. First one is, let's consider is, first one is empty set. Empty set. In this set, there will be no element. Empty means there is no element in a set. Let's give an example. 35 days in a month. There is no such a month that has 35 days in a month. So these are the example. Or another example we can also take. So there are many examples. If there are no element in a set, so we call it empty set. Second was singleton set. In this set, there will be only one element. In a singleton set, there will be only one element. Let's say the prime, even prime number. Okay, we know that there is only 2, that is a prime number. So there is only single even prime number, that is 2 in the list of prime number. So first one example is empty set, there is no element. Singleton set, there are only one element in the set. In the third one, we can also take finite set. What is the finite set? Finite set. There are countable number of element या objects in a set that will be counted as finite set. Number of element in the set is finite, so we call it finite set. These are the example of finite set. Days in a week, we know that there are only 7 days, so this is the example of finite set. Another one example is infinite set. Infinite set. Number of element in the set is uncountable. Okay, so number of element in the set is uncountable, so we call it infinite set. Let's example sets of even number. Even numbers. So we know that there are many even numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up to infinite. These are the set of infinite number. Now next one is now talk about the subset. Subset. What is subset? Subset, we form a new set from this subset. Suppose A be any element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the example of set. Now we will form subset. First of all, how many number of subset will be formed from this element? We know that there will be 2 to the power n subset Okay, this is the formula. We can count the number of subset by this formula. So there will be, so there are n is equal to 5 here because there are 5 elements. So there will be number of subset 2 की power 5, that will be 32. So there will be 32 subset. So we can form first of all B. Let's set an example B, that is 1 and 2. This is also subset of this one. Or we can choose another example 1, 2, 3. We take the element from the superset. This one is a superset for the subset. So these are also B and C are also empty set. We know that empty set is always a subset of any set. Empty set is always a subset of any set. Now discuss about universal set. What is universal set? Universal set. We also call it a superset. We denoted it by this symbol, that is we can form superset, set of all natural number. Number of element in superset is always will be more than any set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinite. So this one we can form different supersets or universal set for the different sets. Now we can form Venn diagram based on set. Let's set an example. Venn diagram. Suppose set A 2, 4, 6, 8 and set B 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are two sets. We will represent it in a Venn diagram. So form two circles. First of all, we will count the common element. What is the common element? 4 and 6. They are in set A. 4 and 6 are also in set B. So we will fit it 4 and 6 in the common part of set A and B. Rest of the element we will mention it. So 2 and 4 we have noted it in a set A. Rest of the element we will note it. Okay. Same here. How many elements are left now? We noted it 4 and 6 in the common part. Rest of the element we will denote outside the common. So we can represent sets on a Venn diagram. Another example also, we always do set. Example second. Suppose A be any set of prime number less than 10. So 2, 3, 5, 7. And B with a set 2, 3. Only let's take only 2 elements in this set. So we can keep set A and set B here because B is subset of A. So put 2 and 3 here. Rest of the element denote, this one is set B and this one is set A. 5 and 7. Okay, good. So this is the set. We can represent the set on Venn diagram. Now the operations on set. Operations on set. First one we take it on union. Union we denote it like this symbol. This is not a universal set. This is the symbol for or we can denote it x and y. X belong to A. Let's say any example, and x belong to, or x belong to B. X such that if A and B any two set, if A and B any two set. Okay. So we can keep it either if x belong to universal set, so there will be either x will be in A or x will be in B. Example, A set we consider later now. A, small b and C, and capital B, A, E, I, O, U. These are the set of the vowel of English alphabet. Now form a union B. A union B, first of all we denote set A element, and rest of the element we will denote from set B. E, I, O, U. These are the example of. Okay. Another example of union हम लोग कंसिडर कर लेते हैं, लेट x 2, 3, 4 and 5, and next example of set is y 1, 3, 5 and 7. These are two sets x and y. Now we will form x union y. We will count x union y. So first of all denote the element of set A. We denote it 2, 3, 4, 5. Now rest of the element we will denote in this set from set by. So 1, 3 we have denoted, 3, so 1 is left now, 5 we denoted, and 7. You can arrange it in the ascending order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the example of union set. Now next example, next operation will be intersection. Intersections. We denote this if any set belong to this set. मान लो suppose करो belong to the set x belong to A set and x belong to B set, where A and B be any two set. These are the example of union. Now consider the example. First, set A we consider, suppose 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the simple example of a set. And B 2, 3 and 5. Now we will count the common element between A and B. So common element 2 and 3 only. 2 and 3 are there, 2 and 3 are in. 2 and 3 are in set A and 2 and 3 are in set B. So 2 and 3. This is the intersection of two sets. We can also calculate the intersection between 3 set, 4 set and 5 set. We can count it, or we can represent it here. Okay, in Venn diagram. Venn diagram, set A and set B. So these are the common part of A intersection B. These are the common part of intersection B. Now we can find the complement. Complement A denoted by AC, or the sum of the author denoted it AT. So we will denote it by A complement. A complement से हो जाएंगे हमारे A complement you can denote it U universal set minus A. We will delete all the element of set A from the universal set. Okay, so suppose we represent it in a Venn diagram like this one. This is the universal set. Suppose this one is A and this is A. So A complement will be this. All this part will be A complement. So you can denote it X does not belong to A. If A is any set. So these are the property of complement. Example, we can take the example complement based on complement. Suppose A. So these are the example 1, 2, 3, 4, and universal set is 1, 2, 3 up to 10. So A complement will be, we will delete this element from the universal set. The rest of the element we will denote from here. So we will delete 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the rest number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These are the example of complement set. Now some of the other examples. So there are many different operations and types of set. So in this chapter we define introduction of set, or we can define definition, and second one is representation, third one null set or empty set, then singleton set, universal set, intersection and union and complement. So in this chapter, in the first lecture we will stop here, then I will proceed in the next lecture. Thank you everyone.